Welcome to Joe Bob's channel. My name is Joe Bob. Recently I've been listening to a lot of creepypasta, and if you ever have listened to it, it's just a whole bunch of internet horror stories. And some of them are interesting, and anyways, I came across, I think only two of them, but it is really weird, is talking about Acoma, or people being in comas. Like it said, there's one called the Ash's Coma theory is about Pokemon, and there's another one, it's called the Adventure Time Coma theory, that Finn was actually a kid who went into a coma while being really depressed, and his dog died, and his dog was like his only friend, and he ended up going into like this really cool dream world with his dog. And it's just what caused Adventure Time, apparently, which I know probably isn't true, but you know what I mean. I know you know what I mean. I'm awesome. Anyways, now, I've been thinking about it. If that's true, like, if you go into a coma, do you actually go into like a dream world? Like, is it pretty much just like sleeping? So I thought about it, and I got online, and it said that I researched what causes a coma, and it said head injuries, or toxic fluids, or something too close, or too much in the brain, or natural body fluids that just build up too much in the brain that cause it to go off, or just a lot. Like, there's 4 pages of causes, and I just, dang. And it said that mainly what a coma is a state of unconsciousness, a prolonged state of unconsciousness that the victim is unresponsive to a lot of different things and sometimes doesn't wake up. And I thought about it, and unconsciousness is sleeping. And usually if you sleep for a really long time, or even a short time, you dream. And have you ever noticed that, like, if you can even fall asleep for 10 minutes, but you have a dream, and it feels like you're in the dream for 3 years. Oh, I love those kinds of dreams. I was starting to get to where I kind of envied people in a coma being able to escape the reality world. But you never know, because it could backfire into a nightmare. Then you'd be trapped in a nightmare for however long your mind decided to portray it to be, instead of what it really was. And that's what I've been thinking about. Ooh. It's just interesting stuff. But imagine going into a world that your brain or your mind designs just for you, to help you figure out by yourself that you are dreaming, so you can get out of a coma. How would you know? Have you ever been in a dream, and it kind of seems like sometimes you go into a dream and you have a whole new set of memories, like you know people that you've never met, and it's just creepy. You know people that you've never met, and you know how to do certain things that you've never done, and it's because of this random set of memories that's been forced into your mind. You forget all the other ones. Like, right now, my name is Joe Bob, but if I went into a dream, it's like, in the dream world, my name is Bob, and I have an entirely different life. I wouldn't know anything about being Joe Bob. I'd just be Bob. I promise that's the only way I could explain that properly without it being really weird. I hope you can get what I mean by that, but I think you can. You're a smart enough audience. And I know that my mom watches these, and Most people would probably laugh at me for saying that, but I know she does. She's real nice about it. My dog's going crazy over there. Dreams are a weird thing. And I don't know if scientists have ever really studied it far enough to figure out what causes your brain to have dreams. They came up with one theory that is your brain's way of just organizing your thoughts better, and I guess I could see that. But dreams are weird. It's a way to escape reality for me, and some days I don't have the best days in the world, so I'm happy to get home and go to bed and just sleep. What the heck? My dog's looking out the window now. She literally just came up and sat on my back and looked out the window. I don't know. But another creepy thought is, if you're in a coma, how do they know if you're having a nightmare and you actually want to get out of this? Or if you're not dreaming at all and it's just pure blackness? How would you let them know that it is okay to pull the plug or not? I think the scariest thought could be the scariest thought could be about you being in a coma is not being able to open your eyes or anything, but hearing everything and hearing the doctor walk in and say, I'm afraid we're going to have to unplug all the machines keeping him alive. And you hear him walk over and bloop. And then you slowly get too tired to move and you just die. It's kind of a scary thought. I don't know if it's as scary or creepy of a thought to you as it is to me, but still, I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying, but it's okay. Anyways, leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and tell your friends to subscribe to me, please. It helps a lot. Thanks.